Other features that we can see when we're in vertex form is you can flip the graph, okay? So if we look at this first guy, this orange guy that I graphed, his vertex is at 1, 5. So this makes sense to me that inside my parentheses, I've got the -1, inside lies, outside tells the truth. But what made it concave down was this negative in front. The negative in front will change whether your graph is concave up or concave down. It is an x-axis reflection, okay? Um, Last but not least, and you can kind of see a nice variety of graphs here, the orange dotted line is our original orange function here. And now I've done two things. And if you notice, the two things I've done is I've put a 1/2 in front, or a half in front. Oh, and I'm trying to highlight in gray, but it is gray. So let me pick a different color. We'll do, oh, I can't do pink. Let's see. I will pick this nice yellow. I put a 1/2 in front. And if you compare what happened when I put the 1/2 in front, do you see how it got wider? So it's still upside down, but that 1/2 made it wider. So if the value is between 0 and 1, your graph is going to get wider. So if you put a number in front and it's between 0 and 1, your graph is going to get wider. Now, if you look at this like dark gray graph that I didn't change that orange function at all, except for the number that I put in front. And now it's a 3. So if your value is greater than 1, it's going to get narrower. That's a hard word to say. Narrower or skinny, okay? Or another word I like to say is steeper. Okay, so last but not least, let's just summarize what we've learned. There are multiple things that we can do for vertex form. Remember, guys, to make a quadratic, you need to have the squared in here, okay? So that's kind of like our template, chunk squared, okay? The item that we're adding here is going to move us left or right, and it lies. So what I mean by that is if you have a positive on the inside, it's going to move it left. If you have a negative on the inside, it's going to move it right. The inside of the parentheses lies. Now, the number that you're tacking on the outside is going to move it up or down, and that is true to sign. So if you're adding something, it's going to move it up, and if you're subtracting a number, it's going to move it down. Last but not least, we've got this number in front. If this number is between 0 and 1, you're going to get wider. If this number is greater than 1, your graph is going to get steeper or narrower. They mean the same thing. Last but not least, I didn't put it in here, but if you've got a negative in front, that will make our parabola be concave down. All right, so that's it for vertex form. I hope you had fun with me, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye, guys.